Good morning, collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. It is a windy morning as we're going out the winter into the spring. I hope everybody is having a lovely Thursday, as I am. I'm going to jump right on into the read this morning. Somebody's patience is running out. I have patience in the reverse, okay? Because you are about to be completely set free from the bondage and the oppression that your family members on your mom's side that you're not close to. These are people that you didn't grow up with, that you don't have a bond with. But you're about to be completely released and set free from the prison they keep trying to hold you in, okay? The time has already run out. Gang stalking contract is over. And your ancestors have run out of patience. Patience in reverse. You're supposed to be already free from their oppression. But these people, they keep on hacking you. And the reason they keep hacking you is because fraud was committed. And it's not recent. Fraud was committed a long time ago on you. And again and again and again, because somebody was self-assured that you would not be here right now. Somebody was sure that based on the condition of your childhood and your mother, that right now you wouldn't be here. By now you would be dead, or you would be a drug addicted prostitute in rehab or whatever. But someone's speculations and calculations were completely off and wrong, because nobody knows what someone's future is but God. And these people, even though they don't have all of the resources, the gang stalking and the things they need to block you and hide you, they still have a few people in their pocket, and they still have a few tricks up their sleeve that they're trying to utilize to keep sabotaging you so that no one will see you, to try to still block you from going into the courthouse. Because again, your family committed fraud against you, and they did it when you were younger, and they did it when you were a young adult, and they did it when you were a teenager. It's almost like a mother that gets all her cable bill and everything, phone, 5 years old. And when you get older, you 21 years old and you got bad credit from stuff that your mama did with your social security number when you was a child. It's almost like that type of energy, okay? Your family is under judgment, okay? Because they keep hacking you. They keep hacking you, again, because they know that they're going to go to jail for fraud, a lot of them. You are going to go to court. Wherever you come from, whatever city, state, town you spent a substantial amount of time in your youth, you're going to go there. You're going to travel there and go to the court, and you're going to get a judge to issue you a QSIP case file number on every case that is attached to your government name and your social security number, okay? Because all of the fraud that they committed on you, and it keeps coming out, all of the fraud your family committed on you, it's under different names. You will not find it if you go to the courthouse or type your name in, okay? Whatever type of fraud they committed, they use like a lawyer's name, or they use someone that had an illegal conservatorship over you's name. Maybe someone that you don't even know. Everything that was done attached to your social was done under a name that you would not know, so you wouldn't be able to look up the file in court. So you're going to return back to the place that you spent your youth in. You're going to go to court or get you a lawyer and get them to request a QSIP case file number on every single case that is attached to your social security number, going back to even when you were 13, 14 years old. Okay? That's what they want me to tell somebody. Because your family committed fraud, and right now, even though you have been set free, they're still doing little things to slow you down and hold you back. Now, as of lately, they've been going extra hard in the paint, because there's a masculine that helped them in the past that did not understand what your family was doing and while they were doing it, because they lied to this masculine about you. And to get this masculine to go completely against you, they paid a woman to date him and marry him. and she was his op. But she was to get this man all into his emotions about her, and to fall in love with her, and get control over his mind, okay, using her body and playing with his emotions and spell work, to keep this man as your biggest enemy. To keep this man in an energy of wanting to get rid of you because your family needed help getting rid of you, okay? And whoever this man is, whatever his talent or ability is, it could be spiritual, they needed his help, but they needed to paint a very bad picture of you. This man could have married the op or the woman that they sent toward him. But as of right now, he is completely aware that the woman he was going to marry or in a relationship with, he's aware that she was paid money to fake a relationship, to be his handler, to handle him. Okay? He's aware of that now. So he's not going to move forward with the marriage with this woman. Okay? Because he now understands, because he's tapped into his intuition, that this woman was paid money to literally be his handler and to just keep control over his mind so that she could convince him to help them to get rid of you. Rich lady in the reverse is an East Indian woman. This is an East Indian woman in the government that your family has been working with to do spell work on, hack you, okay? This East Indian woman that works with your mom's side of the family works for the CIA, okay? She's close to your family. And main male in the reverse are several characters. They either work for the NSA or they work for iPhone, right? Or they work for YouTube or whatever they work for, they have the ability to hack you. They have the ability to hack you. And it consists of an Indonesian, a Puerto Rican. There is an Indonesian, there is a Puerto Rican, and several others that were being utilized by your work for these government agencies, these call centers that have been hacking you. But somebody's patience is running out with these people for what they've been doing to you. Okay? So I'm going to give it to you one more time and we're going to jump into the reading. These people could be blaming each other right now because they're under judgment. Because in their ego when they did what they did to you when you were a child. Okay? And they're worried right now. They're worried and they're blaming each other because they're not supposed to keep on bothering and harassing you and trying to get rid of you and trying to hide you and sabotage you and trying to hack your devices. They were supposed to set you free and leave you alone. But the reason they won't leave you alone is because they committed fraud. They committed fraud, and after they committed fraud on you, starting when you were a teenager, they ran you out of town. Your family ran you out of town, okay? So you don't live where your family lives. And the reason they ran you out of town is to get you far away and to get you stuck financially into a corner, backed into a corner where they could either annihilate you and kill you, or just make sure they controlled your finances so you could never come back to that town again. And they would always hack your devices so you could never look things up on the computer in the court to find out what they did to you. And they ran you out of town, like I said, so that you wouldn't have easy access to the court system there to physically go in and find out exactly what they did, the fraud they committed against you. Whoever you are, it is time for you to return back to that place that you come from and to go into the courthouses, get you a lawyer, and find out exactly what these people did. Find out what they did with Social Security. Find out what they did within the court system, within guardianship, everything they did to you. And it started, I feel like when you were 13, 14 years old is when they started this mess on you. Okay? You could be damn near 50 years old. But you need every single case attached to your Social Security number. And your family, the reason right now they still want control over your money is because they don't want you to have enough money to make arrangements to get a hotel, rental car, flight arrangements, to be able to still pay your bills and take some time off to go back to your town and go to court to get these things resolved. Because there's a new government administration in place and they know that they're not going to be able to pull the string that they've pulled in the past. Tick-tock, gunshot, warning. The clock is running down for these fools. And they know it's only a matter of time before you're going to get all of the evidence you need. And they know that they are going to go to jail. And if they don't go to jail, they're going to lose everything they have. They're going to end up with the ankle bracelet or monitor. Something's going to happen. They're going to lose something, a lot of them. So you do have unexpected money waiting for you, but you got to get back to the town that you came from. And you have to go to the court and do what I told you with that QSIP number and your social security number. Okay? These people are in great sorrow because they can't restrict your freedom online. They can't financially, physically, they cannot restrict your freedom. And the man they hired to do spell work on you, to isolate you, realizes what your family did and why they did it, because they committed fraud on you and stole money from you, okay? And this man is not going to marry the handler they hired and paid money to do love spells and to try to control his mind. He realizes this woman was paid to get him to fall in love with her, to control him, and to try to get him to harm you and get you out the way. And this woman is about to go into poverty. Because she has a criminal record, she's going to have to work very low-paying, low-wage jobs and struggle to survive now, okay? All right, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull these cards. And it looks like I'm still going. So, all right, good. So somebody that might have come in your home community environment that might have done spell work on you, the spell work still backfired, okay? Whatever spell work somebody tried to do on you, it has backfired, okay? And they can't create an illusion. Somebody wants to see if they can get an illusion going again about this little contract that your family put on you because of all this fraud they committed over you, okay? And they couldn't do it. There could be, and it keeps coming out, strength card, there could be someone that was committing some kind of an abuse of power, or someone could have Leo in their sun, moon, or rising that was trying to balance the situation, but they're very, very unhappy with the Four of Cups here because the truth came out about what they did to you financially to steal your money. The secret was illuminated, and now someone knows why someone got paid money. Now someone understands why somebody was paid money to pretend they're in love with you, and this is the masculine. So this person is moving to calmer waters about it because their cover's blown and they cannot fool someone anymore. Right now, what is the obstacle? What is the obstacle right now? So the obstacle is this Emperor in the reverse. Someone could be an Aries, sun, moon, or rising. This person feels backstabbed, betrayed, and they might even be doing some spell work of their own. They might be doing some spell work of their own to put somebody into. Okay. Whoever this person is, can y'all still hear me? I want to make sure y'all can still hear me before I continue. All right, can y'all hear me? Okay, Cullinan, you can hear me. Thanks, Tiff Love. Okay, good. Thank you, Janet Judd. All right, so they feel backstabbed and betrayed. And they feel backstabbed and betrayed because they were really into this woman. And they realized she was only paid money to pretend because he caught her pretending with someone else she was paid money to pretend with, that she gets money from. And realized finally that it was an act. Whoever this masculine is, he realized that this woman, this is what she does for a living. She gets paid because she's very attractive to pretend with men that she's in love with them and to do love spells on them and to basically influence them and try to control their mind and get them to take out for them for their own selfish reasons and purposes. Backstab and betrayed. He might be doing some magic of his own right now to drain somebody. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about that, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more about the situation. okay? Or someone is doing spell work to try to drain somebody. The Knight of Cups, clarify this Knight energy, okay? Somebody doesn't want someone to get a new start, okay, with something that is their complete wish fulfillment. Somebody that already kicked somebody out of their energy. So somebody isolated somebody. They isolated themselves from the person they realized never loved them. They were actually a paid hire. They were paid to pretend. They were paid to be a pretendian with this person. And because they realize this, it's a dark high priestess. This dark high priestess could be doing spell work to drain this person right now, because this person might be going towards another person for the Ten of Pentacles to try to build something. And they no longer want to celebrate. They no longer want to celebrate with this dark high priestess. Okay? So they are no longer wanting to celebrate with this dark high priestess, and they do not want to get a new start with them. All right? Their complete wish fulfillment is for this person to stay out their energy. And this person's very childish because the mask came off and they can't create or cast any more illusion spells over this masculine. All right? And that's what's going on with that right now. And somebody is still moving forward. Okay? Now, tell me, Holy Spirit, what is going on with this rich lady in the reverse, this East Indian? What is going on with this East Indian energy in the CIA that your family has a relationship with? So there are people on your mother's side of the family that have a relationship with an East Indian in the CIA. And this is how they're able to keep hacking you. This is how they're able to keep hacking you because of their relationship with an East Indian in the CIA, okay? And they work with someone that works for YouTube or some kind of call center that is Indonesian and Puerto Rican that is also helping them, okay? Tell me about this rich lady in the reverse, East Indian energy that has relationships, again, with a Puerto Rican and with an Indonesian and other people that work at either an iPhone, Android call center, or they work somewhere where they're able to hack you, okay? And because she works for the CIA, she's able to protect these people while they're hacking you and to utilize her authority to do this. So you see, the Hierophant here is talking about this East Indian that has a relationship with your family that works for the CIA, that is working with an Indonesian and a Puerto Rican to hack your phone and hack your devices, and them still getting away with that much. What is going to become of them? Yeah, these people try to do it very quickly. And these are the people hacking you and watching you right now, okay? These are people that keep on watching you right now and hacking your devices, okay? Somebody wants to move to calmer waters about something. Clarify, what is that Six of Swords? The Six of Swords. Somebody has already moved to calmer waters about a situation. Who's the King of Swords? Someone that's not in a mental imprisonment about orchestrating something when they were not seeing a situation correctly. All right, who's this King of Swords energy? Somebody that kicked somebody out, someone's energy. So whoever this masculine is, they were connected to these people in this group, but they've already moved to calmer waters. They're not thinking about these people no more, okay? But these people are watching this masculine. They're keeping tabs on this masculine because why? What are they concerned about with this masculine? What are they concerned about with this masculine that was a part of their group at one point? Remember, these people were all part of the same secret society. They are worried that this masculine might come towards you to help to liberate you, to help you to crack open the case. Whatever these people are doing to your money right now, or whatever these people are doing to your technology right now to stop you from getting to the courthouse to get your justice for what they did to you and stole from you and the fraud that was committed against you, this masculine might be coming toward you to help you with that. Okay? And if he helps you, their ass is grass. And that's what it is. They were hoping no one would help you. But if this masculine helps you, then they know that there's nothing they can do to stop this masculine. And that's why the woman they hired to marry this masculine and to be this masculine's handler, they're doing spell work to try to drain him. So they're going to keep sending women toward him and they toward you. It's someone's complete wish fulfillment for you to have justice. Yeah, someone is completely aware of what your family did to you, and they want you to have justice because they realize they were completely wrong about you. They realize that they were completely wrong about you, okay? But they did that because they trusted your family. They didn't realize your family only wanted to steal from you, and that was it. And you were innocent. And this might be a masculine that could have gotten bad karma after very sad Queen of Earth. He realized that he correct about messing with your job, your career, people working with you. It was something they didn't want him to see, so he would not want to work with you. They said something to him about you that was a lie that made him not be able to see you for who you were, and they did spell work so that he wouldn't want to work with you, okay? Because somebody just didn't want to let go of something. Somebody just couldn't release it and let something go, okay? What is going to, yes, okay. Something could be coming towards someone very quickly because whoever you are in a 9 of Pentacles and you're single, you're self-sufficient, you're still financially independent, and you're doing well for yourself, okay? And the spell work has backfired. The spell work they did on you did backfired, and the world cycle is over. And what is going to become that Puerto Rican and that Indonesian that works for the phone company or a call center that was working with the East Indian at the CIA? What's going to become of that Puerto Rican and Indonesian? What is going to become of that? Yeah, they're sad about creating those illusions by hacking your devices like they were. What's going to become of that Indonesian and Puerto Rican energy? Okay. Oh, I don't know, the authorities or the police or somebody might be aware of what they were doing. Okay. Clarify that Chariot energy. Somebody might be collaborating, or somebody could have collaborated together to do something. A King of Pentacles, okay? There might be a King of Pentacles that's not going to move forward because there might be a Cancer that might be aware of what this Puerto Rican and Indonesian was doing to be childish, okay? And now they might be expecting, what are they expecting with the 3 of Wands? What are they expecting? Or you can expect to get out of mental imprisonment about what they've been doing to you, okay? Somebody is very sad and depressed now, maybe because they know someone's aware that you're a high priestess. So somebody might be upset and sad because they know that you are a high priestess. They know you're a high priestess, and they know that you are quite aware of exactly who's been hacking you. And you can find out anything you want to find out. And they know that. So that means if these people are connected to your family in any way, and at some point when you go to court and you start cleaning up what these people have done to you, you might come across and run across this Puerto Rican and this Indonesian, okay? And you know what they've done, okay? And they, yeah. And it might affect their job or future career or how much money they can make in the future if they get that on their record, should you decide to pursue and press charges in the future. Because they couldn't stay hidden. Because they realize you are a high priestess and they will not be able to stay hidden. All you got to do is when your family members go to jail and when your family members go to court for what they did to you, they're going to be able to connect to that East Indian in the CIA through your family, because you know who your family members are. And you will also be able to connect to that Indonesian and Puerto Rican and put charges on all of them to where they won't be able to get another job where they can get a security clearance. They might be able to work at McDonald's. They will have a security clearance to get access to French fries, a Big Mac, and a fish. They will have a security clearance to dip the mop in that stank ass bucket of foul ass water and mop the floor in McDonald's. But they will not be able to get another security clearance. Yeah, Tiff. They will not be able to get another security clearance to work job in which you have access to Android, iPhone, or government access thing. They're going to lose their security clearances in the future. See, the Three of Pentacles is talking about when this is illuminated, they are not going to be able to work another good job in the future. And good luck at McDonald's. Good luck at McDonald's, okay? And the reason I say that is because even if McDonald's is paying $15, $20 an hour right now, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, we have gone through an inflation and there may be another one coming. So good luck not being able to get a higher paying job because of the record that you have because you hacked somebody. To that Puerto Rican and Indonesian, good luck because you know that karma's coming. So you could have said no, but you remember the decision that you made. When you're looking for 3 and 4 roommates to cover the rent of a 1-bedroom apartment, you remember you made a decision to do that mess. Okay? Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pound of French fry, icy cola milkshake, sundaes, and apple pie. Sorry, y'all. I grew up, you know. What do you say? Pepsi Cola burnt him up. Now he's drinking 7-Up. 7-Up caught the flu. Now he's drinking Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew went to jail. Now he's drinking ginger ale. It was something we used to say when we were kids. It was a Michael Jackson little rant. It was funny. Okay, so yeah, these people have a reprobate mind. These people have a blocked third eye. These people, they lack wisdom and foresight. And it's because of a lack of wisdom and foresight, the ability to analyze and weigh out the probability of everything good that could happen as a result of whatever action they take right now, and all the foreseeable bad things that can possibly unfold in the future as a result of the action they're taking right now. These are the type of people that end up in jail. These are the people that end up with a record because they lack foresight. Their third eye is blocked. So they never factor in what could happen in the future as a result of the action they're taking right now. Don't think about stuff like that. A reprobate mind. You understand? Oh, child, back in the day, let me tell you. Back in the day, child. Back in the day, I used to put them, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I used to put them filet of fish sandwiches away back in the day. I'm gonna keep it a complete 100 with you. And them apple pies, the old-fashioned ones that you fry, not them baked shits. I'm talking about the fried apple pie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When they used to put McDonald's in the brown paper bags. I mean, in the white bags. Y'all remember them white bags with the yellow M on it back in the day? When the apple pies were and the Big Mac was good. Child, I used to put them filet of fishes away. I'm going to tell you. 2 a day. And 14 years old. But you know why? Because my metabolism burned that shit off as soon as I ate it within 5 minutes. Y'all remember when you could eat crazy? Extra tartar sauce on that fish sandwich. Extra special sauce on that Big Mac. Extra ketchup on them French fries that were made with real potatoes back then. And give me 2 of them fried apple pies. Oh my God. Yeah. Burgundy. Y'all remember when them sandwiches came in all them boxes and all that back in the day? I gotta be honest. McDonald's was good back in the day. In the 80s, okay? In the 70s and 80s, that's when McDonald's tasted the best. And they were still using real meat. And they still were using real potatoes. Could eat 1,000,000 of them fries. Mighty Wings, damn it. Mighty Wings. Quarter pounder. McLean burger, damn it. Mighty Wings, damn it. Nugget. That was back in the day, though. That was way back in the day. Oh, it's trash. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Unless I'm traveling on the road and I'm completely starving, then I'll be like, all right, only because I'm traveling, I'm going to do a fish sandwich real quick. I'll be all right. I'll say a prayer over it. And only if Chick-fil-A not open at that. Only if Chick-fil-A not open. You know, go to Chick-fil-A and get their little cross French fries when I'm on the road, if I'm on the road traveling long term. All right, what are the messages, Holy Spirit? What are the messages? Okay. So there might be an issue here with colorism or hair texture, someone's shape, someone's feature. Okay. Somebody might have an underlying hidden Willie Lynch issue at play, and poison. Uh-oh. What's going on? Now, this could be anybody that look any way. It don't matter. But you're divine intervention. You're spiritually protected. This is somebody that's in the wealth class, 1%. Oh. Somebody in the wealth class. All right, this is a completely different storyline they're telling me. Storyline changing. This is something brand new. There's somebody in the wealth class that's very wealthy, 1%. Whoever this person is in the wealth class, they got a Willie Lynch issue. Willie Lynch issue. It could be that they might not like dark-skinned people with African features or tightly coiled hair. Or it could be that they don't like lighter-skinned people. I don't know. But this is somebody that is in the wealth class that has a Willie Lynch issue. Okay? I don't know. Could be one of them blue vein societies that back in the day didn't want nobody who was darker than the ability to be able to see your blue veins, or darker than a brown paper bag. You're not allowed in this club unless you're lighter than a brown paper bag. Or if we can't see your veins, if you're not light enough to see your veins, you can't be a part of this. This is someone in the wealth class that got a Willie Lynch issue, okay? Oh, I just opened up poison. Okay. Let me see. Do not touch my anointed and do my prophet no harm. So whoever you are anointed. You are completely anointed and protected. And somebody from the wealth class might have tried to poison you. But divine intervention occurred and you were protected. You were spiritually protected. Okay? And they want me to mention a place. Okay? All right, let's get it. Let me talk about the place they want me to mention first. This could be a place or a group of people. Why y'all touching my back? What y'all want me to say real quick? Yes. What is it? Please and thank you. Somebody pulled their energy back from this group that's a part of this wealth class, because what they were doing was very reckless and destructive to somebody. So there was somebody that was at one time friends with these people in this 1% wealth class with Willie Lynch issues. The Knight of Pentacle reverse. They were orchestrating something to Ten of Swords and have somebody killed. Got it. So somebody at one time was cool with this group of people in the wealth class that has a Willie Lynch issue. They were cool with these people, this group. But they pulled their energy back from them because they wanted to kill somebody. They were so haughty, they felt like they could take somebody's life. Like, you're nobody. You're a nothing. You're beneath us. We're not even in the same circles. We would never even run into each other in real life. I guess for our entertainment, we're going to use our money to pay people to send them to kill you and to hurt you and harm you. This might be happening in North America. This could be happening in a Southwest state. This could be a little wealth class, 1% group in North America, in the USA, and they could be in a Southwest state. Okay? Or someone might be from a Southwest state. Somebody could be Ethiopian that was a part of this group. And somebody could be from Little Rock, Arkansas. So somebody could be Ethiopian that could be part of this wealth class of people that might have a Willie Lynch issue. And somebody could be from Little Rock, Arkansas. Who else, Holy Spirit? I'm not surprised at all. You know, that colonization mindset, it's very prevalent. Somebody might be from Togo, Benin, that also might be a part of this little wealth class 1% group. It's so funny, man. It's so funny. I mean, it's not funny. I have West Africa. Someone is of West African descent. Oh, wow. So you got some people that are part of the wealth class that might have an issue, that might even look like people that come from where they come from. Someone might be Chinese as part of this group. It's so funny on different races. It's like the self-hate is so real. It'll have you look in the mirror and literally come out and be like, I don't want people that look like me. I don't want people that look like me coming into this circle. I want to be the only one here that look like me. And I'm going to make sure I reproduce with somebody so that I can see if I can wash out what I look like. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Any other place or people you want me to? Nevada, okay, and Switzerland, okay? Somebody could be from Nevada and somebody could be from Switzerland, all right? Somebody might have an account with USAA, and somebody could be connected to Antarctica. Okay, makes sense. Anybody else? On a secret military base. Okay, so there's a secret military base. This might possibly be in Antarctica, okay? And there's a group of people that are in the 1% wealth class that you will probably never, ever, ever see. You probably never know their names. And the people that are a part of this little group, they have a Lynch issue, a very strong Willie Lynch issue, okay? These people have access to a secret military base in Antarctica, okay? So when we talk about the 1% wealth class, this is really people that you will never, ever come in contact with, ever, okay? Anything they do to you, it'll be from a distance. And, you know, they only move in their own circles. They'll never come in contact with you in Georgia, in New York, in wherever, in certain areas. You know, these are people that would never step foot on the ground in certain areas. They only move in certain circles. I don't have to explain that to you. So these are people that might congregate at a secret military base in Antarctica. They're part of the 1% wealth class, okay? Some of them, or one is from Togo, Benin, Central African. There's a Central African in this group. There's someone from China that's a part of this group. There is an Ethiopian that is a part of this group. There's a West African that's a part of this group, okay? And somebody is from a Southwest state in North America. And there's somebody involved from Arkansas. Could be Little Rock, but Arkansas. And somebody from Nevada. And then there's somebody from Switzerland. Somebody from Switzerland also involved, okay? All right, what do you want me to say about this, Holy Spirit, with this poison energy? Tell me about poison. Somebody that has broken thinking is about to get very bad karma. Somebody with broken thinking is about to, let me move these cards. Somebody with broken thinking is about to get very bad karma because of what they tried to do to somebody. So they have money. Oh, yeah. They want me to provide clarity. They want me to give somebody clarity right now that can't sleep and they can't rest. Because they figured I'm so disconnected from the people I do shit to that I'll never come in contact. We watch these people through cameras for entertainment. These are people that watch you through cameras for their entertainment. And they might have paid somebody to come into your home and to poison you. Somebody might have paid somebody to come into your home and poison you. And they want me to tell that person, you about to get some bad karma, baby. Yes, you are. You are about to get very bad karma for what you did. Let's go. Tell me more about this energy. They were trying to they reversed an ending, trying to sacrifice you. Whoever this person is, they reversed an ending because they wanted to sacrifice you and hold you back. Okay? They wanted to hold you back, and they also, because they couldn't hold you back anymore, they decided to sacrifice you. So they reversed an ending with somebody that they might have paid to do something to you because you're good energy. You have a bright star. They tracked you because, these people like to experiment on us star energies. So, yeah, they tracked you, all right, in the past, or they're connected to people from your past. These people, because they're connected to your family or people from your past or people you're connected to, and because they work with a Queen of Swords reverse, whoever this narcissistic energy right here is, that was in their ego about keeping something hidden that they were up to. So there was somebody that was in their ego. They figured you would never know they had a relationship. There's a narcissistic man or woman that thought you would never find out that they had a relationship with these people in the wealth class, Ten of Pentacles, that were paying them to harm you, to poison you, to hurt you, to do whatever they wanted to do to you, okay, because you might be a hermit energy, or you could have Virgo in your chart, okay? They became the wounded warrior because it was not as easy for them to accomplish their goals because they didn't realize you had spiritual protection. And they received some kind of clarity. What is this clarity? They got clarity that they could no longer move forward. They got clarity that they could no longer persevere with whatever type of oppression they were doing against you. All right? And this might be someone that might be coming towards you right now because they can't plan anything else in their life. So this is someone that was a part of this wealth class of people that have Willie Lynch issues, that do stuff. I feel like these are people, they do stuff to everybody, but they really, really target black and brown people because they don't see you as human, or they don't see your life as valuable as theirs. And you're asking, how can that be if they have other black and brown people that are a part of the wealth class with them? Yeah, these are people whose consciousness has been hijacked by colonization, and they've been programmed to hate themselves. They really, really hate themselves. These are the ones that will intentionally marry and have children with someone they don't love, but they just want to make sure their children come out with keen European features, or they want their children not to be too dark. They want light-skinned children. It's that type energy. That's how they can be in this type of energy with this Willie Lynch energy in the wealth class and still be in these people's face and okay with this type of behavior, because they have self-hate. These are a couple of people, this Chinese person, this West African person, this Ethiopian, and this person from Central Africa. These are people that have self-hate. These are the type of people that will intentionally try to have children to make sure, not because they're attracted or love the person they have the child with, but just because they want to make sure they don't have children that look like them, okay, with intention, okay, that are part of the wealth class, okay? So let me make sure y'all can still hear me. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and break this on down because they're about to get bad karma, whoever this is. Someone wants to come toward you because these people wanted to kill you for fun. These people wanted to kill you for fun and for their own entertainment. And I told you, who told you can get away with that? Who made your goofy ass think that just because you, as a human being on earth, have found a way to create a system of money exchange, of energy, whereby you have assigned levels of importance to people that God has not? You know, based on your money system, you have assigned ranking and titles to people based on your money system that are not ranked, that have no real title, that have nothing. You think that you're everything because, you all have given each other, you co-signed each other some sense of importance, but you're not important at all, okay? And you're not spiritually protected at all either. But the people that you're going up against, they actually are spiritually protected. I've told you this a million times. You're not as important as you think you are just because you're a part of some system of energy, which is money, whereby you've placed some goofy ass sense of importance over yourself. You're not that important. You're not that special. I promise. And you can get got and you can get touched anywhere you are. Anywhere you go, try to hide. There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Okay? You got people right now in the Roman Catholic Church, that have a sense of importance. And all they did was create a huge system to give men that are nasty sexual access to children, young boys, young women, and young men, and get away with it for many, many, many years. An institution supposed to be God, because it's nothing godly about that goddamn institution. Okay? It's an institution that was created by man as a shield, a mask, and a cover to get away with having sexual access to children and young women and young men. That's all. But you gave because you have a fancy hat on, okay, and because you are a mirror carbon copy of the Egyptian Commission priesthood from back in the day, because you've completely copycatted that whole system and created a new one, but you literally used it as a front and a cover to get cooperation out of everybody, financially and every other way, to get sexual access, again, to the energy you need to manifest money in abundance to stay in the wealth class, by using a religious institution and taking control of a people's mind to get sexual access to children and young girls. What did this West African do? So there might be someone of West African descent that could be coming toward you that was once connected to these people. They might have worked for them doing spell work and magic. A lot of the wealth class, 1%, they are the wealth class because they do black magic and they're ritualists, and they do it on a grand scale. Meaning they get huge whole countries to do things ritualistically to manifest abundance. You know how some people could do small magic. I'm going to take your man. I'm going to ruin your family and your finances. I'm gonna collapse your little hot dog stand over there. These are people that are ritualists that do magic concerning big money, the stock market. These are people that do magic over whole entire countries. Part of magic was slave trade, chattel slavery. The type of destiny swap they do, a person would do it one person, they'll do it over a whole race or a whole group of people. You understand? These are ritualists that set things in place in the world in a certain way. These are the type of people that'll knock down the towers on 9/11, which is Ethiopian New Year's, because they need a certain amount of energy to do the spell work they're doing. You understand? That's why they're the wealth class 1%, because they are professional ritualists. And that's why you've got people here from everywhere: China, Central Africa, Ethiopia, West Africa. You understand? These are ritualists that do high-level magic to stay the 1% wealthy, okay? The page kind of cool reverse. Somebody that committed some crime against you, they found out because they did some spiritual research, they can't get away with something anymore. So now you can expect someone to release something because they're very unhappy with the state of their life right now. A Queen of Wands reverse. What is the Queen of Wands reverse? Okay, the Emperor, this might be an Aries energy. There might be Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Someone that might have celebrated with these people that missed an opportunity with you in the past because they might have been the type to try to use sex, or the type to try to control another person's self-confidence by playing mental manipulation games. But if you're confident, you didn't go for it and you separated your energy from this person. The King of Wands reverse is someone that appears confident because they use their sexual energy, or people are physically attracted to them, but they're not confident on the inside. And because they operate out of fear, they can only be in relationships with people or connected to people who they can control their confidence too. Because otherwise, if they're confident, they're afraid they'll see them for who they are and they'll leave them alone. Okay? So there might be two people, a water sign and a fire sign, that have pulled their energy back from this wealth class group that they were doing high level. These people, they're going to illuminate, or it's been illuminated, what kind of conflict they've been causing for you with the Five of Wands, that these people have been causing conflict because of the bad karma that they're getting right now. Okay? And it could be in the form of weather and things that are happening in regions of the world where these people have investments. These people literally might have following them around anywhere they have investments of real estate, money, anything they've invested in, towns, businesses that they built. Anything they invest in could be being destroyed literally by the weather right now. You understand? Somebody is completely heartbroken because they're getting bad karma, because they thought they was untouchable because of their money. But your money don't mean shit to the universe and the wheel of karma. Somebody is heartbroken because, what is the Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment? Something is all the way there. It is their complete wish fulfillment to release the burdens that they were trying to place on you. All right. So there could be a West African coming toward you, or there could be even two of them that want to stop doing what they were doing to you. One could be a water sign. The other could be a fire sign. I want you to tell me about this person from Switzerland. What's going on with this person from Switzerland or connected to Switzerland that has trouble controlling their emotions? What is going on with this person from, tower. Somebody from Switzerland is having a tower because they were being reckless. They thought, I'm going to do it anyway. They didn't believe when they were told, do not touch my anointed by God and your ancestors, that they meant that shit. Oh, you think because you have money? You think because you have your own private plane we'll never get caught or arrested. We don't go to jail. We're the wealth class. Come on, let's load into this plane. Bow! Everybody dead in the ice. The fuck you talking about? How dare you? Do you know who I am? You're a nobody. Your britches, you got too big for your britches. You thought your money would save you. And you figured, we're wealth class. We don't go to jail. I can kill who I want to kill, and then we'll hop in our private plane, and we'll just go on over to Alaska, or we'll take a family trip to blah, 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 blah. You get in that motherfucking plane, and your ancestors is going to slap that bitch right in the water. Keep fucking playing. I'm trying to tell you. These people really think that there are no consequences for what they do because they have money on the physical plane. But they don't have any spiritual protection. Even if they pay these practitioners to try to protect them, they're not going to be protected from your ancestors because you rank higher than them spiritually. And you have a divine purpose on this earth to help restore balance and to show people the path to enlightenment, to help people go through a spiritual awakening. It's time right now for the divine feminine, which has to do with embodying empathy, love, and compassion to come into balance with all the men and women on the planet to help these souls to evolve because we're behind schedule. And anybody that is bringing the message or putting out that type of energy to help the masculine, and I'm talking about the masculine in both men and women, because there are women that need to embody more empathy and compassion and love and balance their dark and light as well. It's not just men. But it's time right now on the earth to balance the scales with this masculine and feminine energy. And anybody that's not riding this wave right now, you might drown under it. You understand? We are divinely protected because we're doing exactly what the universe wants us to do right now, helping to balance things out. Balance and order must be restored, says Mother Nature. She said, I've had enough of this. I'm in the playground now. My feet have touched the ground. I just put the whistle in my mouth. Motherfucking whistle. You better line up behind your motherfucking teacher, and everybody better get in order real quick, and I better not hear a fucking sound. I'm bringing order. Mother Nature is bringing order back to the planet. You understand? By balancing out the divine feminine and masculine. So you can't come against any of God's anointed ones that abide in the vibration of love. You don't have no spiritual ranking. You already had your time to rule off a straight logic energy. I am my own God. I am my own God, and I enjoy embracing that Saturn energy, undisciplined in my animal nature, and anything I want, I take. Anything I want, I take, because I am my own God and I can do whatever I want. The earth is my footstool, blah, 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 blah. I'm a part of this cult. I renounce all God and religion and blah, 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 blah. Okay, but you forgot about karma. Yeah, you could be your own God and operate out of straight logic like an animal, because an animal, they don't need empathy and compassion to survive. A lion don't feel bad that he ate a gazelle, because he's an animal. He's doing it out of survival. But you are a human. You're part God and part animal, right? But sometimes you're operating more out of your animal mind than your God mind, because you have not gone through a heart chakra activation in which you've opened up your heart to love, where you can have empathy and compassion for your fellow man, your fellow woman on earth. You understand? In order to go through that transformation from an animal mind to the mind of God, you have to have compassion for others. You understand? And a lot of you all have claimed, because you joined these cults and cults, I am my own God, and I'm going to behave like an animal, and I'm going to take what I want, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. See, but what the divine said is, it's time for your soul to evolve, because you don't come from here. You are a soul that is, and we want your soul to evolve and to remember where you came from. And in order for that to happen, you're going to have to tame your carnal nature, that animal-minded nature, that strict left brain thinking of the old way of take whatever you want. I am my own God, okay? Greed, embracing greed and ignorance, okay? Because I know those cults, that's what they do, okay? And you're going to have to embrace your God mind, okay? You're going to have to get the mind, you're going to have to develop the mind of God through some hard lessons, through the karma you're about to get. Mother Nature has had enough of all this destruction. Strict left brain thinking. Let's control everybody by controlling food. Let's control the water. Let's control everything. It's too much. The feminine energy has to be brought back into balance. So there's someone from Switzerland that is having a tower. Someone from Switzerland that's having a tower right now. A Hierophant feels defeat. Could not control their emotions. Whoever this Hierophant is, they're having a huge tower. Tell me about them, okay? Because somebody got a message. Somebody got a message from somebody that made an offer that they collaborated with, that the devil in reverse. Somebody gave this person in Switzerland a message that they were about to pull their energy back from fucking doing something. Okay? And that's the tower. So whoever the occultist or ritualist is that was helping them, they're not going to help this Hierophant energy in Switzerland no more to do the magic they were doing. I want you to clarify for me. All right? Somebody could be someone could be a caterer. I want you to tell me, a district attorney, who is this Hierophant energy connected to Switzerland? I want to know who this Hierophant energy connected to Switzerland is. Who is this Hierophant energy? Okay, a spiritual or religious narcissist. Somebody might be a spiritual or religious narcissist, of course. Okay? Somebody could be a politician. Somebody could also be a scientist. Somebody could be a scientist. And somebody could be a hospital or healthcare worker of some kind. Somebody might be a governor. I'm getting a governor energy here. This energy in Switzerland, this Hierophant energy in Switzerland, special forces. Okay, that's military. Okay, so this is all of them. This is speaking to all of their asses. Someone could be an insurance agent. This Hierophant, excuse me, an LGBT extremist. Somebody is an LGBT extremist. What's this? Somebody could be a senator. A Netflix executive in the occult. I see them all. A banker. Roman Catholic Church. Okay. So I have a banker. I didn't pull it out, but I do have a banker and Roman Catholic Church. There's a banker. Okay. All right. I'm going to call them names out for y'all again. Okay. So the person having a tower, this Hierophant energy right now that's having a tower is the Roman Catholic Church. Okay. A banker someone in special forces, a scientist. They're probably connected to the secret military base in Antarctica, a senator or senators, an LGBT extremist, a politician or politicians, and a spiritual or religious narcissist. And then somebody that might be a caterer, okay? So when we're talking about this Hierophant energy, these people are all having some kind of a tower right now financially, or their systems is falling apart. That's what I'm getting for the Hierophant. I'm going to read it one more, and they feel defeated right now. I'm going to read it one more time very quickly, and I'm going to keep on moving. A spiritual or religious narcissist, a politician, a LGBT extremist, a senator, a scientist, special forces, Roman Catholic Church, a banker, and a caterer. Okay? Why are these people having a tower right now? Because they were reckless. Because they were reckless with the magic. Okay? And they just keep getting bad news. Clarify that Ace of Wands in the reverse. Clarify that Ace of Wands in the reverse. They can't move forward. These people cannot move forward. The devil reverse. They can't move forward. The Queen of Wands reverse. They can't move forward getting your energy and doing what they were doing, the magic they were doing in the past. That's the Tower. The Queen of Wands reverse. Doing things to try to force you all to be in some Queen of Wands reverse energy. Some energy where you have to marry or be in relationships or in connections due to needing help and having to give your sexual energy over because you need help. In other words, like marriage in a patriarchal society, being forced in situations where you would need help. Marriage in a patriarchal society. People using techniques to oppress you and oppress your finances to force you into some Queen of Wands reverse energy where you would have to get into relationships and partnerships so people could use your sexual energy for their purposes, okay? The Ten of Pentacles reverse. These people are unable to access you anymore through manipulation, okay, of your life. Temperance in reverse. It's an imbalance right now to all of their institutions because they were all running off of your energy. All of their institutions were running off of your energy. And what is the end result or most probable outcome for this energy in Switzerland? All right. So there are up to 2 ritualists that off somebody in Switzerland that they were helping to drain High Priestess energy in order to keep something going. I told y'all are the ones that have been keeping the world going, believe it or not, with your energy. Y'all don't even know how powerful your energy has been all this time when they had you in toxic relationships because they were controlling who was coming toward you. They have hunted your pussy down on the earth. It is what it is. They hunted, and I'm sorry for my language, but I'm not at the same time. They have hunted your priestly pussy down on the earth, wherever you are, and they have in on you financially, community, your block you in through gang stalking, to force you into toxic relationships with people. So you would need help paying your bills and things of that nature so that they could drain your energy and literally manifest on the top of the wheel from it. And all of that whole system is crashing down right now. Right now, you are able to fully be in your energy and manifest from it to the fullest. And these ritualists told them that the season is over for that and that you couldn't stay up forever. Everything is ebb and flow. You don't understand spirituality and universal laws, and they cut them off. They cut them off from helping them drain your energy because every time they try to drain your energy now, a storm comes, a tornado hits, a tsunami wipes out where they have invested in a whole community they built with their money, and they don't have insurance to rebuild that shit. So they've been cut off by some ritualists that know they can't do this anymore, whoever the Switzerland energy is. Tell me about Ethiopia. The high priestess in the reverse. There is a high priest or a high priestess in the reverse that's a part of this group. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse that is about to lose his stability. It must be a man because I said his, because of what he's been doing to a high priest. There's an Ethiopian that has been doing something to a high priest. There is a priest in the reverse that's been doing something to a high priestess in the upright, and they feel defeated right now. Why do they feel defeated right now? Because they cannot create any more illusions, no more gang stalking illusions to try to see if they can get people to do spell work on them to make them homeless. This person is about to lose their stability, and this is justice. The Knight of Pentacles. This has to do with the job they have, the career they have, okay? This is someone that might work in the government, okay, that reversed an ending. Who did they reverse an ending with? They reversed an ending, making offers to people, the Ace of Pentacles, making large offers to people of money to put a contract on a high priestess head. So there's an Ethiopian out here that's a part of this wealth class 1% group that put a contract on a high priest or several high priestesses' head, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, after they were already told the cycle was over. The cycle was over for being able to siphon your energy, but they still went and put another contract on your head and paid people to come toward you to do spell work and to gang stalk and harass you and cause conflict and to hack you, okay? And to stalk you through your technology and devices, to follow you around, to Seven of Pentacles, gang stalk and watch you. And this person is having an ego death right now because they're getting cut off. Who's cutting them off? Who's cutting this Ethiopian off? Okay, somebody that's coming toward you very quickly to bring you justice. Somebody that's coming toward you to bring you justice. The Ace of Wands. Someone that's taken action to protect you. Okay. The devil, what is a Capricorn? Clarify that Capricorn devil energy. Clarify somebody that made an offer to somebody and they are now unable to sleep and they're stressed out about something. Clarify who is that Capricorn or that devil energy. Okay, the Page of Swords reverse. Okay, so whoever that Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or that devil energy is, they might have made an offer to do, they might have made a spiritual offer on somebody that's toxic to take their ass out. The Three of Pentacles, they might have collaborated with somebody to take somebody's ass out. Okay, yeah, somebody's not closed off. Somebody is not closed off. Ever since they got some information about you, somebody's not closed off and they're taking somebody down that was obsessed. So that might not even be a Capricorn. That could just be somebody that was obsessed about holding on to your energy, an Ethiopian. And now there's somebody working to protect you from these people and the Magician. They're not closed off to shutting this asshole down, okay, doing magic. Because they're upset about something that happened in the past, okay, an Emperor. So you can expect this Emperor to come together with another that already has seen the signs of the time that it's time to stop this bullshit. And they're about to knock out this goddamn Ethiopian that keeps sending spell work toward you, that keeps backfiring. What else? And making offers to people to be in this Knight of Wands reverse energy, destructive and reckless to hurt you and harm you. They keep giving people money to come toward you in some destructive, reckless energy to either try to kill you, harm you, or hurt you. And that's why they're about to shut them down spiritually. What else about this Ethiopian energy? They're going to drain them. They're going to completely drain them. The Eight of Pentacles reverse, the Queen of Wands reverse. This man or woman. What else? That death energy. Clarify the death energy. Clarify that could be a Scorpio or they might be about to take their ass out. Okay? A complete ending to these people stealing your money. These people trying to slow down. The Six of Pentacles reverse is doing something that's unfair, unjust, unequitable. Okay? And these people were doing something that was unjust and unfair and unequitable because they don't want to let go of your energy. They want to keep on harnessing your energy from you, so they have to try to keep you in one place. But they can't backstab and betray you. Okay? So these people might have stole your money. but somebody is working on them right now. Okay? Tell me about this Central African energy. Somebody could be from Togo, Benin, or a Central African country. It could just be Togo, Benin, because they just want me to say Central Africa. Or it could be Togo, Benin. We'll see. But somebody is from Central Africa. The Emperor in the reverse here. Okay, this could be a man or a woman, an older person that might be in some karmic, chaotic, distorted energy. The fates are at play right now. So based on something that could have happened in the past, there's something that has to play out right now. What's playing out right now with this person from Central Africa? There's something with an empress. There's something playing out with an empress right now with someone from Central Africa, and it has to do with the fates. So this could be somebody that you might have to play some energy out with because of something that could have happened in a past life. Somebody pulled their energy back from trying to get away with something, okay? Somebody has pulled their energy back from trying to get away with something. And now the Six of Pentacles, somebody might want to do something now that's fair, okay? The Queen of Wands. Now somebody may want to do something that's fair. Clarify the Queen of Wands. All right, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is the wounded warrior that's still single, that's still standing financially. But whoever the Nine of Pentacles is, you're still maintaining whatever you have, your living, your home, your everything. But you're the wounded warrior because you might have had to fight tooth and nail to survive financially and stay in the Nine of Pentacles because of what somebody was doing to you. Creating illusions, gang stalking illusions around you. So people that were creating gang stalking illusions, maybe hacking your device or doing stuff to you, whatever they were doing to you to create an illusion in your life, it was something that did have to play out with someone of Central African descent, and it's based on something that could have happened in a past life, okay, with the fates. This is fated. It was fated to happen. But the wheel, some energy, it has run out now and it's over. What's the Five of Pentacles? Someone creating an imbalance, a high priestess in the reverse. There could have been a high priestess in the reverse that could have created an imbalance that put somebody in poverty with something unjust and criminal that they could have done in their ego. This could have happened in the past or even in a past life. And this person couldn't plan their life or do something because of what somebody did, okay? And you could have been a part of their community or their family or something like that. And that's why this person had to play a role in whatever they were doing to you while you were the wounded warrior trying to maintain your Nine of Pentacles, okay? But right now, somebody's trying to avoid a tower and a disaster because this person might be very sad. Maybe they have a conscience about backstabbing and betraying you. So I don't know. This person might be sad about backstabbing and betraying you, but they might not have understood that you and this person might have had some history, even that might even go into a past life. And if you and this person had some history in a past life, it was destined that they played a role in whatever happened to you. It was the fates. Something had to play out. It had to. You understand? This wasn't something you could avoid or they could avoid. The fates were at play. Okay? So now you might have finished your karma or whatever they had to do to you, it's over now. And they're sad, but they probably don't know that it's probably something from a past life and they had to do something or something had to be restored. Okay? And what else about this person from Togo, Benin? They have clarity. All right, they have clarity about how a night energy was doing something to stop you from traveling and to stop you from being able to plan your life and do what you need to do for yourself, and was backstabbing and betraying you, okay? This might be a younger energy, a Page of Pentacles, okay? Because you're a star. Clarify the star. Clarify the star, or someone could be an Aquarius, okay? Somebody cannot balance the situation right now. So there might be an Aquarius that might not even be able to balance the situation right now because they're not getting their wish fulfillment and they can't get away with something anymore. So somebody could have Aquarius in their chart that can't get away with something anymore because right now somebody is trying to balance something out and it's causing them to have a tower. So right now somebody could be trying to balance something out and it could be causing somebody else to have a tower, okay? Somebody has been watching someone. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Clarify the seven, please. Please clarify that Seven of Pentacles. All right. Somebody has been watching. Somebody might have been watching you and seeing how somebody might have been trying to stop you from getting a new start and stop things from going in your favor. The Sun in reverse. Somebody might have been watching you to make sure that you don't get a new start. Okay. So somebody might be aware that somebody has been invading your space to watch you to make sure you don't get a new start. Okay. A narcissist, a King of Swords reverse. And someone is aware somebody has been watching you to make sure you don't get a new start. Okay. And it could be someone that has Pisces in their chart, sun, moon, or rising. And this could be a younger person. Okay. And they're aware this person has been doing this. And someone could be a Sagittarius. Someone could be a Pisces and a Sagittarius. That's very childish. Okay. That might have been watching and keeping an eye on you from getting a new start. And this person of Central African descent knows that these people orchestrated things against you in the past, okay, because they're sad and depressed and they want to sacrifice you. They're sad and depressed about their money and they want to sacrifice you, and that's why they're watching you. And what is the final outcome? Somebody is no longer celebrating with these people. The Knight of Cups, they know that they're a false person. What is the final outcome for this Togo, Benin, Central African energy? The final, they're heartbroken, okay? This person is heartbroken. They know something, okay? They're no longer in a mental imprisonment about taking action to do what? Right now. They're no longer in a mental imprisonment about taking action against you or towards you. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Clarify that Ace of Wands, okay? The Four of Wands reverse. Someone could have or they could have left a family or could have broke up with someone or separated from someone. Who's the Queen of Cups? Who's the Queen of Cups? A mother figure, the King of Pentacles reverse. So there was a mother figure. She could have Earth in her chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that the Central African time was in unison with what they were doing. But they're heartbroken about this. And now they've pulled their energy back from whoever. Okay. So they're no longer, they're no longer in a mental imprisonment about this mother figure that's an earth sign. They're no longer in a mental imprisonment about this mother figure that's an earth sign that this Central African was once connected to, okay? The Hierophant, okay? This could be a Taurus. And what's the final outcome? They pull their energy back. The Ten of Pentacles. The King of Swords reverse. What's the Ten of Pentacles? It's over. Whatever they were building with somebody or together with somebody, it's over. And somebody's going to get their complete wish fulfillment. Clarify the Empress reverse. It's someone's complete wish fulfillment. The Empress reverse is complete wish fulfillment. What is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? The Five of Pentacles. To no longer be a part of this group. To go into to isolate themselves. To go into poverty. Because they lack structure and discipline. They don't want to celebrate with that Taurus anymore. Because they lack structure and discipline. They pull their energy back and they're going to go into poverty. Okay? Because they want to avoid a tower about the illusions that this person kept on creating. All right, Togo, Africa. All right. Tell me about somebody in a southwest state in North America. Tell me about somebody in a southwest state in North America. All right. Justice for something was an injustice and it wasn't someone's wish fulfillment. I want to know about this energy, the Southwest state in North America. Somebody cut something off abruptly. Somebody might have cut somebody off abruptly. Somebody could have Capricorn in their chart or be very obsessed. Somebody could have cut somebody off that was very, very obsessed from a Southwest state or connected to a Southwest state. Somebody was obsessed and in their ego about causing you an imbalance. Somebody was obsessed and in their ego. I'm sorry. I thought that you could see these cards and you can't. There we go. Now you should be able to see them. Apologize. With this devil energy, the Eight of Wands reversed and the Eight of Pentacles here, somebody cut somebody off abruptly. They just cut them off because this person was completely obsessed about working on causing you an imbalance. And they were in their ego, some nutcase. Who's this nutcase that was that's connected to a Southwest state? What are the Southwest states in North America? Part of Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, parts of Texas, Arkansas. Is Arkansas Southwest? Well, the Southwest states, guys. Okay. Tell me more. Who is this devil energy? Who is this? Someone that missed an opportunity with you. This is someone very shallow and very superficial. It could be an earth or fire sign, but a younger person. This is a younger person that could be like, this could be like a younger person that might be, a little bit crazy. Okay. The Six Pentacle reverse, someone didn't even have, it wasn't an equal exchange between somebody and another person. And they made a decision and a judgment. They didn't even have an equal exchange with this person. What's the Six of Pentacles? They called judgment on this person. This person was obsessed about causing you an imbalance. And they were in their ego. What was this exchange between them? They kicked them out their energy. Because they're like, why are you around? Why are you even a friend? Why am I connected to you? I don't even deal with you like that. What was the relationship of this obsessed energy and whoever this other person is? What was the relationship? The Six of Pentacles reversed. It was just the Knight of Pentacles. This might be a younger earth sign that the Page of Swords reverse. That just might be very toxic, narcissistic, dynamic, that lacks empathy and compassion. They got a very disrespectful mouth. Okay. These people could be fighting or cussing each other out. And who's the other person? Okay. Somebody, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, someone's heartbroken that's losing their stability. Somebody that's losing their stability or has some money or an aspect of their foundation because they were dealing with this fucking earth sign. Okay? This earth sign could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But whoever this King of Swords energy is, they're not going to move forward or persevere or move anything forward with working with this earth sign. They didn't even have the same energy for them that they had for them. It wasn't an equal exchange here. Okay? This is just somebody that, why are you in my life? We're barely even friends. We don't even talk. I don't even know why, you're in my friend circle, whatever. The relationship wasn't even equal exchange. Like, we're good friends and we talk every day and we do things and, okay? So this is an earth sign that was obsessed about hurting you, that was working with the King of Swords, and he doesn't want to deal with, or he or she, air is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or it could be any other sign. Somebody could be a Taurus or they could be a Capricorn. They could have just worked together because they were in the same contract. But they don't want to work together with this person no more. Because they were too obsessed about hurting you. They're not going to move forward. What is the Chariot reversed? Somebody doesn't have any self-control. Somebody couldn't control something. Somebody couldn't control their obsession about you. Okay? And they got clarity. They got clarity that somebody was completely obsessed with you. And they couldn't control their obsession with wanting to work on causing you an imbalance because of their ego. Somebody that was in their ego. Something could be playing out right now what is playing out right now with this person in a Southwest state or from a Southwest state? They're not getting their wish fulfillment. They're not going to be able to move forward anymore. This person is absolutely not going to be able to move forward anymore. And they might be trying to make a very quick and strategic move, okay, to see if they can block somebody from doing something. All right, so they're trying to, they're back at home at the ranch. They went back to the Bat Cave to come up with a new plan, Batman, called the Butler. We have to devise a plan to go back out there and orchestrate something, and we have to do it fast. Why? Why are they trying to quickly come up with a plan to orchestrate something? Because you're single and the cycle is over. And this person doesn't want to work with them anymore. Whoever you are, you're still single and stable, and the cycle's over. Why is this person obsessed with you? Who is this obsessed energy? Why are they obsessed with you? Because of a burden that they created when they did something to you, that they didn't get the results they expected. So I don't know, this person could have committed fraud on you or done something against you. They could have been gang stalking and watching you. And they could just be, this is a recluse, someone that's depressed, someone that's all alone. This is someone that is, they misuse information. They're deceptive. They're self-loathing. They have low self-esteem. And they're just obsessed about you. Maybe they wanted to use your energy to try to balance their life or their situation because you're abundant. The Nine of Pentacles is someone with very abundant energy. Maybe they just want to watch you so they can emulate you, copy you. And that's why they're obsessed about having access to watch you and see you. Okay? Weirdo. But somebody wants to avoid a tower, so they're not going to work with this obsessed person anymore. They realize how obsessed this person is about doing spell work on you. This person can only think about you day and night, day and night. It's like they've lost their own identity and they're obsessed about watching you so that they can become you. It's like somebody like a meth or a crackhead. Like they have to be able to watch you. Because they think that they are you. They have to be able to watch you because they think that they are you. And they need to be able to emulate whatever you're doing in life. Somebody needs a life coach. Somebody from a Southwest state, they need a life coach. They need a life coach and a therapist, a psychotherapist, to help them to formulate a plan for their own life. Because I feel like this is someone that is lost and they believe that they're you. And they really need to watch you as a compass for what they need to do next in their life to be successful or to move forward. And they're literally just watching you. Oh, what are you doing now? Are you going to school for something? What are you going to school for? Oh, okay, you want to be a CNA? Okay, so I'm going to enroll in the same school that you're at and become a CNA too. Are you dating anyone yet? Who are you dating? How tall is he? What does he look like? So I can go on match.com and I can type in a description of the man that you're dating so I can see if I can find one just like him. Somebody wants to mirror your life. There is a weirdo from a Southwest state or connected to a Southwest state that literally wants to mimic your life. And they feel like this is an entity, I don't know, that wants to see what it feels like to be a human. I don't know. But whoever the masculine is, or whoever that other energy is, the King of Swords, he cut her off because he realized she could be a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, but he realized that she is completely obsessed. Like her life ends if she can't watch you, okay? Her life ends if she cannot watch you. I'm sorry, this is scaring me because it's weird. It's really weird. Who's from Little Rock, Arkansas? Or who's from Arkansas? Who's this Arkansas energy, Holy Spirit? Who is this energy from Arkansas? They're from Arkansas. Is Arkansas the Southwest? Excuse me, y'all. Can someone tell me, is Arkansas the Southwest? Is it considered the Southwest? Can someone tell me? Can someone tell me if Arkansas is considered the Southwest? I'm sorry. Can someone please tell me? Don't make me Google it. Central? It's considered the Central, Southwest, Central. Okay. So I guess it's considered the central part of the country. I don't know. Maybe it can be considered. Maybe someone's from the Southwest. Maybe someone's from Arkansas. But whoever that obsessed energy is, she is connected to Arkansas. Okay, she's connected to someone in the Southwest state, and she's connected to someone in Arkansas. Okay, whoever this obsessed energy is, she might have Taurus in her chart, heavy Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or. But she's obsessed about you, and she's connected to Arkansas. She's weird. I feel like this woman is a part of a coven in Arkansas, and she cannot. I'm telling you, this woman can't control her emotions. Okay, this is too much energy I'm feeling from this woman. I feel like it's a woman, and I need to. I need an understanding. Holy Spirit, why is this woman obsessed? I so regret getting caught. Yeah, this woman is obsessed about watching you. She has to. Don't be surprised if she tries to sell everything and move wherever you are. She can't get away from you. She's inspired by you. You have a stalker from Arkansas. Somebody has a stalker from Arkansas. This is weird. Your light irritates my demon. Someone has unhealed childhood verbal abuse issues, and they're a poor communicator. Maybe you're very good at, or you're eloquent at communicating. Who is from Arkansas? Who is this person from Arkansas? I feel like she might be part of a coven of weirdos. I'm sorry. It might be a coven of weirdos that are like, we're not the girl that ever gets married. This is one sick fuck. We're not that girl. So, you know who we are. We're not that girl that gets the man, gets the guy, gets the boyfriend, gets to this, gets to that. So we're going to find women that that we wish we had their life. And we're just going to hook into their energy and pretend that we're living their life. And that's how we're living our life. I'm being honest, y'all. They out there. But let me tell you something. You can be that woman and you can be that girl. If you take every ounce and bit of the energy you spend into trying to cause someone else to have a financial imbalance, to have a bank failure, to become sick, to do a death spell, to the lengths that you go to stalk, monitor, and invade someone's privacy, if you took every bit of that energy, I promise you, and drink bottles of water and go for walks in nature, and meditate, child, before you know it, you will be that girl. If you transform your mind and your thinking and create and cultivate the energy that attracts, you are going to go on a journey of self-discovery and find out who you are and what your purpose is. There's nothing attractive to both men and women than a man or woman that knows what their purpose is and they stand in their purpose. And when you know your purpose, other people know your purpose, and you can showcase it for the world. And people are going to be drawn toward you and attracted to you. They're like, wow, they are very good at doing that. They were born here to do that. Michael Jackson was born here to moonwalk. Martha Stewart was born here to match paint and curtains with carpet and furniture. Chef was placed here to flip omelets and decorate them and to make lamb taste like that and to decorate that lamb with a dollop of mashed potatoes and chives. I'm getting something to eat today. My fast is over, damn it. You hear me? When you find out what your purpose is by focusing in and going on a journey of healing and self-discovery, guess what? You're going to start attracting you're going to attract both men and women to you. Because other people are going to see, wow, you're good at that. The reason you're good at it is because you found out what you're good at. Because you found out that's what you're here to do. That's what you might have did in a past life. But to find that out, you have to focus on yourself 100%. Focus on your health. Focus on your mind. Focus on your inner and your outer. Isolate yourself from people and focus on yourself 100%. I'm going to be honest, I watched this 300-pound woman. I watched a 300-pound woman that did a YouTube journey for the whole world to see in front of everybody. She was like, I focus all my me and only me and my little bottle of water. I put my headphones on and I go walking and I say positive affirmations every day. And I want y'all to follow me on my weight loss journey. Child, I'm going to tell you something. I followed that lady on her weight loss journey and I watched her. I watch her literally go from 300 pounds, not saying you have to go to a size 6, but she went to a size 6. Looking all curvy and sexy with clear skin, gorgeous, healthy hair, fingernails. Her diet changed, her mindset changed. Men offer her with a stick, and she's doing whatever she does with her life. She's from what she's good at, and she's doing something she loves and living life to the fullest. And it didn't happen overnight. She went on, like, I think it was like a 3 to 5 year journey. How many years has some of these karmic energies been stalking, monitoring, and following you? How many years have you fucking wasted obsessing about someone else's life? That could have been you. If you took every ounce of your energy and time and put it and thrust it 100% into you, it will be you on your purpose, doing what you're good at, a painter, a writer, anything that you do very well. Whatever you do, it could be anything, a prophetic speaker, a singer. Take up an instrument. You might find that you played an instrument in a past life. You might join a group of people that like to play an orchestra. Find something. Cook. I didn't mean to go off on a rant, but I'm just saying too many of these energies, they lose their path and they lose themselves. They feel like I'm never going to be that girl that gets attention or this, that, or that guy or this. So I'm going to latch on to somebody else and become obsessed about them. Become obsessed about yourself. Chase yourself. When you start chasing yourself, the men and the women, whoever, it could be a man or woman, they will chase you. When you chase yourself, people are going to chase you because you're going to be so focused on making upgrades to your own self energetically and physically. People are going to notice those changes. So whoever this energy is, they could have spent the last 3 to 5 years chasing themselves. I watched a woman that was 300 pounds go on a journey and only focus on herself. And she filmed herself for I think it was like 3 to 5 years. And at the end of, I think like 3 to 5 years, we watched her. And she's like got a little Coca-Cola shape. She's gorgeous right now. She looks beautiful. You can see every bone and feature in her face. She's beautiful. Fucking gorgeous. Beautiful. With her hair natural. Gorgeous woman. And it's because she put all her energy into herself instead of being self-loathing and focusing on other people. So this obsessed energy in Arkansas that's inspired by you, your light irritates their demons. This is one sick fuck. Is very shallow and surface level. Okay, and they have unhealed trauma from childhood abandonment issues. So that's something that they might want to address. See, that's something to work. Maybe get into a group therapy. They're very insecure. They'll project. They might think that they're in love with you. Okay, but it's just narc supply. This is somebody that really, maybe they need to get into a support group instead of a coven. Or this is what you do, baby. Turn that coven that you're in into a healing group. Turn that coven into a healing group for people that have abandonment issues from childhood, emotional codependence, people that need healing from verbal abuse. See if y'all could maybe get a therapist into that group, into that coven. We're no longer a coven. Change the sign on the door. Now this is actually a group of healing, a healing circle of women that did not realize we were in this obsessed energy because we have unhealed wounds from abandonment issues. We didn't get love and attention. We were abused verbally or whatever other way. Let's turn this coven into a healing circle instead. Let's go. Anything else about this obsessed energy from Arkansas? Very smug and got a nerve to be smug about what they do. An aspect of someone's confidence needs to be healed and balanced out, of course. Somebody needs to use wisdom. Turn that, I'm telling you, this person is just stuck in their ego. Someone is just stuck in their ego about you. And this is someone from Arkansas, wishy-washy. They like and see you as a friend. This is someone that wants to be your friend, but they have bad habits and they have bad intentions and they can't control their jealousy. So if they were your friend, they would do something to hurt you. Anything else? This energy from Arkansas. That's it. That's it. So whoever you are, there is someone that is from Arkansas or connected to, and they're telling me They were a part of some kind of coven in Arkansas, and what's needed is healing. What's needed is healing. Whatever type of coven or a group they're a part of, where they're like, yeah, we're not that girl. You can be it. Why don't you all form a healing group? Why don't y'all all get together and make a plan? Whenever y'all get together to do some bullshit, instead, this is how you can transform your group in life. The same women that y'all get together with to find ways to spy, do spell work, try to cause working imbalance on a person you're obsessed about. Whoever you are, you could be anywhere in the world or the country. You don't have to be in Arkansas. You can be anywhere. Maybe you're in a Southwest state. I don't know. But my suggestion for this group in Arkansas and whoever this obsessed energy is, take those same group members, okay? And the next time y'all plan to get together to do spell work or something, change all those plans to going on nature walks. Y'all make a plan to all take a trip to a wildlife park or visit a museum together. Starting the goal of your little group. Change it from being a coven to y'all go out in nature. Y'all gonna be doing spell work on the damn trees. Psh, child, change your group. Change your group to a group of women that get together and find different parks where you live. And once a week, y'all get together. Y'all pack some water. Y'all pack some trail mix. Okay, y'all pack some of them corn kernels that are hard, that they come in ranch flavor and the regular, and y'all all get together. No, you don't. Why would you do that? Y'all sit up there. Okay, big boy, you know you're not supposed to come up here. What y'all do is y'all pack trail mix water, those corn kernel things that are crunchy, but it's corn, it's dried out. It comes in ranch flavor too. And y'all go and y'all walk on a trail together. That's therapeutic, where y'all can share stories and talk about healing. Y'all take trips together instead of being on this energy where you're creating more bad karma and bad luck for yourself. Okay? I'm done with you. Okay? Little Rock, Arkansas. Child, I do that stuff by myself. I find parks, national parks. I go buy trail mix and them hard corn ranch flavored things, you know, that you eat, that they sell at the gas station. I get my water, a backpack, and I go by myself. It's just me and Jesus and nobody else. Just me and Jesus. That's it. Yeah, the corn nuts. Thank you. Corn nuts. I'm talking about the corn nuts. Yeah, child. I have hiking boots. I got hiking gear. And I go by myself. Just me and Jesus and nobody else. And my binoculars and my snacks. It's fun. It's fun. But every time I try to go with other people, you know, the that watch me, they always send somebody. I'm going to tell y'all, a little while ago, I joined a group. Last year, I joined a little group for hiking. And going on like a meditative hiking nature walk. And as soon as I joined the group, one woman showed up and everyone else didn't show up. And it was just a young man that showed up. He might have been in his late 30s. And of course, you know, I pulled my cards, but I already felt the energy. He was there because he was sent by a coven to see if he could try to seduce me and get me to date him so he could take my energy. And I'm like, God damn, anywhere I go and anything I try to do, these people send somebody to meet me. Everywhere I go. I literally try, because I would like to, you know, where I live, join some kind of nature group where we can meet up at different parks and go hiking, climb Stone Mountain, go biking, do these things. But every time I try to participate in any kind of activity, you know, these assholes, you know, that stalk my fucking pussy and stalk my life, they always send somebody to be a part of anything I join to see if they can get close to me. Every single time. Every time. It's like I can't just interact with people or regular people. You understand? That are not going to be open to trying to find a way to connect to me, and I'm not going to know who you are. Like, I'm not going to goddamn know who you are. Shh. It's frustrating. Nevada. What is Nevada? All right, somebody might have tried to in Nevada, okay? And they want me to give clarity about something that happened in Nevada. All right, let's talk about Nevada. You too, Dionysus, you can't go hiking or go nowhere without people sending people to infiltrate any group. Like if you try to do anything, and don't you try to date online. You forget about doing anything online. Because anything, I was gonna join a candle making group, a group where they were gonna be teaching how to make candles and do stuff like that. But anything I try to join or do, these idiots try to infiltrate. Every time. Every fucking time. I'm like, can't I just put one little small group together of people that have not been infiltrated that are on the same time I'm on? Or I'm gonna have to just join a group that's only restricted to women. So they stop sending these goofy. But even with the women, they'll send a witch. They'll send a witch to join the group to try to get close enough to harvest my energy. Weirdos. So I gotta go solo. Everywhere I go, me, my gun, my trail mix, my water, my bike. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I be. All right, what do you want me to provide clarity about in Nevada? Okay, somebody might have tried to manifest something that's connected to Nevada. What's going on with Nevada? What is this with Nevada? It's annoying. Keep sending goofies toward me. Goofies, like I'm not gonna be able to see straight through you. I'm a high priestess, goddammit. I instantly know and what you're there for. Instantly. Instantly. I can feel your energy when you're on the way to the meetup. I haven't even seen you yet, but I can already feel your energy while you're on your way to the meetup. Even before I lay eyes on you, I feel your energy. Shh. Ugh. They still thinking, I already know what to talk about. I'm going to talk about kale, juicing kale with coconut and pineapple. They already gave me a rundown of what she like, so I know what to talk about, this, that, and the other. And while Goofy is sitting up there devising how they're going to make conversation and stay under the radar and hide their energy, know that he was sent there to try to get close to me. I already picked up on his energy before he even arrived. Before I even saw him, I already picked up on his energy and got the whole plan. And he coming toward me, looking all goofy, with a goofy face, with his teeth sticking out. She's never gonna pick up on my energy. I'm gonna talk to her about juicing, a healthy lifestyle, kale, and this, that, and the other, and how I love to hike, and how I'm into history and museums. And shut the fuck up. Sit your ass down. Who told you to come here? Your dumb ass. I already felt your energy, which is your dumb ass. My ancestors hit me up the night before, your dumb ass. I already knew you were coming. I didn't know exactly who you were, but I already knew you were coming. My ancestors already hit me up, and they already showed me the page of wands. They already showed me your energy before you even... Ciao. Somebody that didn't think something correctly. This could be a father figure. This could be someone that might, have some emotional intelligence. They didn't think correctly about a situation or process something, but they're moving to calmer waters about something now when it comes to, this could be a home or this could be some money, some finance or something, okay? What's the obstacle? There was a crime that was committed. Okay, the obstacle, somebody committed a crime surrounding some kind of abundance. It could be real estate, a home, finances, okay? And somebody's not going to move forward with something, okay? What happened in the recent past? This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this could be a father figure. What happened in the recent past? You know, it's interesting. A whole entire family burned down to death. It was an Eritrean family in Nevada. And the whole entire house burned to the ground. The children and everybody just a little while ago. That was crazy. What happened in the recent past? All right. In the recent past, there was someone that couldn't control, that does not regulate their emotions very well. They might have been trying to drain somebody because something was not going in their favor, because the spell work kept backfiring. This could have been a younger energy, that someone was very attracted to, a Queen of Wands. Somebody that could have, they could have been arguing with, what's the Page of Swords reverse? They couldn't balance the situation. They were in some kind of conflict with an Empress reverse. So there was somebody here, a Queen of Wands energy. This could be someone, a man or a woman, very attractive, but this person can't regulate their emotions. Some spell work backfired that they did to try to drain somebody. In some kind of conflict with an Empress in the reverse, because the cycle was over and they couldn't drain someone's energy. Okay? And this Emperor, King of Cups energy, okay, what about them? Tell me more about the situation. Oh, they got in an argument with them. They got in an argument with the Empress in the reverse, got into a fight with whoever this person is she was with, because they realized that they were a part of draining someone's energy for abundance or something like that. And they wanted to avoid a tower. And they kept on doing it. Got it. So an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacle energy, that somebody was in an argument with about continuing to try to find a way to harness someone's energy. Okay. And somebody was trying to avoid a tower. And they released a burden, the King of Cups. So whoever this father figure is, they released a burden. How did they release a burden? Did they walk away? Because they can't recover from something financially, possibly. They couldn't recover. They no longer want to work with somebody. Somebody could be a Cancer, or they could have moved away. Clarify the Chariot. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they put a boundary up to this person. They could have even traveled or moved away. Right now, they could lack structure and discipline in their living situation. Could be trying to balance something out. Okay, because they got in an argument with an earth sign about continuing to try to harness someone's energy, and they didn't want to do it anymore. So this might be a water sign. This might be a water sign that didn't see something correctly before, but now they've moved to calmer waters about this money, this abundance, okay? Because right now they can't recover because a cycle has ended, and they're aware a cycle has ended for whatever they were doing that was criminal to get away with stealing money. And they don't want to move forward with it anymore. And whoever the the Page of Swords reverses, which is Empress in the reverse, and older, this might be a feminine energy. She wants to still do spell work, or she's doing spell work to drain their energy. All right. And this person doesn't want to do it anymore. Okay. And they can't backstab and betray somebody to make someone homeless with the Nine of Pentacles reverse. All right. What is the Eight of Cups? And someone still doesn't want to let go of something. They keep trying to orchestrate things. All right. Tell me more now about the Empress in the reverse. Tell me more about this Empress. This is someone's husband or wife, or someone in someone's family. This is either someone in someone's family, an Emperor in the reverse. This could be someone in someone's family, okay? Or their community, or a husband or a wife. They don't want to move forward with doing something, but this Emperor in the reverse, someone could have Aries in their chart, or Libra. They're in the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. An earth sign, Queen of Pentacles, that took action. They might be in the Five of Pentacles right now. It's something going on with someone's money. These people are having a fight because one person told one person, the cycle's over for us draining this person's energy and committing this crime. But the other person wants to keep it going. And they've been going back and forth with someone, but somebody is losing money already. They're in the Five of Pentacles. They lost some money. Something happened financially to somebody. Go ahead. What is it? Someone had an ego death, and they realized that they had to end a conflict for something that they were doing. Someone had an ego death and realized they had to end a conflict for whatever it was that they were doing. Okay, because they can't recover financially. Yes. And now somebody might be planning on moving or relocating or something. Single. Maybe they broke up. I don't know. The Nine of Pentacles, or somebody is planning on traveling that's single. What is the Nine of Pentacles? Oh, to illuminate what was being kept hidden. Oh, okay. So this person has either someone in their family or someone they were married to, or they have a relationship with someone from the community in Nevada. And this person wanted to keep on doing something to harness someone's energy because of a relationship that they have with an earth sign. But this person got clarity that the cycle's over for doing that, and that they're not going to recover financially. And they refuse to work with this person anymore because it landed them in the Five of Pentacles and they lost their money. So this person might be planning on traveling to illuminate something that was kept a secret, because the Four of Swords reversed here, they did not see something about draining you or doing spell work on you in the past, okay? That somebody presented for them. King of Pentacles. An earth sign might have presented something as a good investment to do to you in the past, but it was something that they kept a secret from this King of Cups energy that they didn't realize. And now that they do realize it's the truth, now that they do realize, they don't want to take any more risk, and they're preparing to come toward you to illuminate something to you that has been kept hidden from you by these people. Okay, so the person that wants to, or is in an energy of preparing to come toward you, they are connected to someone in Nevada. They're connected to someone in Nevada that had a deal, energy, earth sign, to do spell work on you. And that's why they lost all their money, because the cycle was over, and they got clarity the cycle was over, and that they didn't have no business doing that to you in the first place. Okay? Tell me about this China energy, this Chinese person that's a part of this wealth class group, the Page of Swords. Someone could have spoke something out, or they're not in a mental imprisonment now. They know something was a bad investment. Someone knows something was a bad investment, and that they can no longer, they can't move forward with doing what they were doing to a mother figure. So this Chinese person that is a part of this group in the wealth class, whoever this Chinese energy is that was a part of this group in the wealth class, they know that something was a bad investment, and that they were doing a win at all cost to a mother figure, okay, that's emotionally intelligent and very intuitive, and they know they have to stop. It was a bad investment. What were they doing to this mother? What was this Chinese energy part of the wealth class? What were they doing to this mother? They're trying to avoid a disaster in a tower now. By doing what? Don't make no doing spell work. They might have been trying to, they were working with a fire sign. They were working with a fire sign in the past to do spell work on a mother figure. Someone could have water in their chart, fire, okay? But in the past, they were doing spell work on a mother figure, possibly to try to drain your energy. But it didn't turn out through gang stalking, illusions, of course, okay? Creating illusions in your life, okay, and confusion in your life so that you couldn't plan something. So it could be an element of hacking here. There could be an element of hacking. So there might have been a fire sign working with someone that's Chinese, okay, to hack you, to create illusions for you, okay? And somebody that cannot regulate or control their emotions is sad because something's not going in their favor right now. The sun in reverse. Clarify the sun in reverse. The contract ended. Yeah, it didn't turn out the way they thought it would. Instead, the contract, the results or the energy from you they wanted, doing all this fucking spell work with someone you might have been attracted to, okay? All they did was drive you in hermit mode. But you were supposed to be in hermit mode for protection until God told you it's okay to come back out. What else, Holy Spirit, with this Chinese energy? What is the sun in reverse now? They can't create any more illusions, and you can plan to travel and move about and do what you need to do to handle your business. That's what. You can move forward, move your location now, and move about. because that Chinese energy that was working with someone that you were attracted to, this King of Wands, who's the Queen of Wands energy? Who's Queen of Wands? Who's the Queen of Wands? Somebody you were celebrating with, someone you could have dated or celebrated, had drinks with, had dinners with, someone that you dated or was celebrating with. Maybe this is someone you were dealing with, was doing spell work on you for a Chinese person. Now, this could be someone that wanted to study your DNA or whatever the case may be. All right? Or they wanted something to get your energy or something to happen, but it didn't turn out. It didn't go in their favor. They want me to say something else. They pushing on my back. Man, you can't even trust your brothers and sisters nowadays because you don't know what kind of deal people are. I'm going to tell you all about something that happened to me. Y'all know I'm in Georgia. You know, it ain't no secret. You shouldn't tell people where you are. I don't give a fuck. Everybody know where I'm at. They hacked me. They hacked the fuck out of me. They hacked the fuck out of my phone. They put something on my car. They chipped my damn body. I mean, I ain't fucking worried. Everybody know where I'm at, no matter what. Everybody knows where I'm at, so I don't give a fuck anymore, okay? When I first got online and got to talking some shit about something they was doing or whatever, and I was talking about some people studying our DNA and doing shit, you know, I was going on one of my walks, my spiritual walks, and there was this Chinese man that came walking down the street. I was doing one of my meditative walks at, and he pulled out his pocket a big thing of money, cash. It was a big wad like this, a huge wad of cash like this. And he was walking toward me and looking at me, making a face like, I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. I don't know if I can ask this or not. And he walked toward me and walked right up to me with a huge amount of cash in his hands. And the spirit already told me that he was part of some kind of gang stalking thing where they come to communities and they pay people or whatever. Me, and he was kind of looking, and then he walked real close to me and he had a whole bunch of cash in his hand, like a big wad of cash. And he was like, and at the last minute, he just turned around and walked away real fast. You understand? That's to let you know, a lot of these people, they approach people in certain communities when they want to pay you to gang stalk or pay you to do things to people. They'll approach you with cash. And this was a few years ago. They didn't know, apparently he didn't know who I was, but they will approach you with cash, a huge amounts of cash in your hand, so you won't say no. Huge amounts of cash. And they'll be like, hey, can you do this to this person, or get them to invite them out to dinner, take them out to eat, get them to eat at this place or whatever it is. They just come to the community or neighborhood that you're in, especially if you're in a Truman Show environment, you know, a neighborhood that's set up for the Truman Show, you understand? And they will literally bags of cash, bags of large amounts of cash, and they will literally they'll literally hand that cash to people that are in your environment to pay them to do things to you. Like, can you do this we want to buy that person's house. Can you kick their door in, or when they go grocery shopping, can you do this? Throw trash, harass them. They'll just give people, hand them cash so it can never be tracked. I'm trying to tell you. And they walked up to me and they looked at me. And when he got close enough to me, his intuition might have told him to, never mind, you walk away. She's not going to accept any bribe or anything to do anything or whatever. Because my whole entire community was getting money paid for that whole, you know, gang stalking, whatever they wanted them to do. They were bringing cash to these people and paying them in cash. That's why, you know, your neighbors are so quick to jump up and do shit. Because that's why sometimes you have to relocate somewhere where people don't need money that much. And they're not that fucking desperate for money that, you know, someone can give them money and cash to do things to you and participate in them gang stalking operations. You know, you might have to move somewhere to a very wealthy place where people don't need that fucking money. They're like, I don't got time for that shit. Leave me alone. You understand? So that's that's the China energy. Now, this is the last energy I'm going to pull. And this, I've been pulling energy for a little while now. What is Antarctica? And what is on a secret military base? I'm sure that scientist that I pulled is in alignment with this Antarctica energy. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What do you want me to know? Maybe that Chinese person is a scientist. I don't know. The Six of Pentacles reverse. Tell me about this Antarctica and secret military base. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could not, someone that they have not affected you finally, and you're still to be single and independent. So they can't get energy. They might have been planning on causing an obstacle for you. Okay. Why is the Emperor out here? Who is this Emperor energy? This can be an older man or a woman. Or they're trying to cause an obstacle for an Emperor because somebody does not want you to get access to your money. Got it. Somebody that wants to keep on conducting weird experiments with you wants you to stay in your neighborhood, okay? And I'm gonna explain how. I'm gonna explain why. Because you're like, they don't have access to me. How are they doing an experiment? How they're doing an experiment is they're testing your stress levels. They're testing your stress levels, and you have to come out the house to go to the grocery store sometime and do things, right? Or go to work every day. These people have biological agents that they will break in your house and they'll release into the air to try to give you a cough, to see if they can see how your body will react to certain chemicals and biological weapons that they'll either release inside or they will release it like in the air in front of your car or a grocery store that you go into. And they'll release it like right in front of you. The minute you walk in, you understand these people in the neighborhood you live in, they're watching you so fucking carefully and they're literally testing you with biological agents and all kind of different things. Make them think that they have a cold and a flu or sick. We're going to release this chemical in front of them because it's happened to me. And the minute they come outside, and you could tell because you might go into a sneezing fit every time you go into this grocery store or every time you go to this parking lot because they're waiting to go release something in front of your car door right before you're about to walk out the store so you can breathe something. Or they're releasing something into your car. It's a biological agent in the air. These people want you to stay in your neighborhood and community because they are conducting all different types of scientific tests on you by releasing things in your water, releasing things in your air, trying to put things in your food. If you get food in the community you live in, these people keep doing things to you randomly, getting access to your home because they're doing experiments on you, because they want to experiment and see how your DNA reacts to all the different tests they want to do. If they can get somebody to run up in your house and fuck you to experiment with that shit too, with your sexual energy, they will do that too, but they can't get that done. They try to. And that is the reason why they want to control your money and your finances. You understand? The reason they keep offering people money to do things to block your money is because they don't want you to be able to move and relocate, because then they have to carry their fucking little cross-eyed asses to the next community you move to with cash and start seeing if they could pay business people in that community to conduct things against you again. Motherfucking sense that you're being followed. It's not, you think it's the men that are doing things to you, but no, it is this group in Antarctica from a secret military base. Some of these people belong to Chinese groups that want to study your DNA, okay, that are paying the men you date, that are paying different, because they know your DNA, especially as a woman, and your womb has things in it that they really want to study because some of it is alien to them. You understand? So they're worried and they want to create an obstacle for someone that's coming toward you to balance something for you, an injustice and fraud that was committed against you, to block your money. But they know once your money is unblocked that you're going to move and relocate. And that's throwing these people in Antarctica on a secret military base. It could be this Chinese energy up into a tizzy. Because they're like, how are we going to keep on and keep up with the fucking experiment and keep on throwing biological weapons in the air in her home and around where she lives at? How are we going to keep on shutting down her car and paying these young men in the military to offer to help her change her tire or jump her car when they're the one that stopped the motherfucking engine? so that they can walk up close on her and see if they can flirt with her or release a biological weapon up under her nose so she'll inhale something. How are we going to keep on doing these things if she ups and relocates because now she has the financial means to do so? So there is someone coming toward you that they are trying to create an obstacle for because they don't want you to get to the courthouse and get your financial justice because they want to study your DNA. And the people in your family that were getting money from this Chinese interest group from Antarctica on a secret military base, your family was getting payments and money from these people to allow them to do this shit to you, to have you isolated somewhere in a neighborhood and community that is specifically set up for this. It is specifically set up for the Truman Show activities. The community you live in is specifically set up for Truman Show activities. These people wanted to conduct against you and on you. It's ridiculous. It's almost like in the future, some of us that are being targeted might need to come together and form our own little tight-knit community. Like, I'm not talking about no ops or nobody that's weak-willed that's going to let the devil in, that's going to let somebody in for the right amount of money so that they can go vacation somewhere. I'm talking about people that are truly targeted, people that are not weak-willed. We need to form some kind of community where we can all live around each other so we can protect and look out for each other to make sure we're not infiltrated. Because anywhere you move, you literally have people coming from Antarctica following you around, trying to chase you down about your DNA right now. Some of us need to come together. But the thing that has us afraid to come together and form our own little community is it's always going to be a snake, a rat. It's always going to be somebody that is going through the same thing that's going to get the right offer and the right amount of money, right? It's always going to be that one that's like, I give you $3 million. If we all agree to purchase homes in this one neighborhood and area so that every home in this neighborhood is owned only by us, targeted people. I'm talking about people that are being targeted by these special interest groups to study DNA and stuff like that. It'll always be one that if you offer them the right amount of money, that's weak-willed, that will be like, okay, yeah, I'll let you in. Yeah, I'll sell you my home and let you move in with these people so you can infiltrate this group. And that's what has people in fear of coming together with other people that they can trust to help them. Because I would love to live in a community with other people that are not weak-willed, that are being targeted by these special interest groups so that we could have a close, tight-knit community and keep these idiots out of it and protect each other and look after each other's homes to make sure ain't nobody running up in our house or our homes. A very closed society or community where everybody knows exactly who everybody is, and we won't allow other people to run up in each other's homes. You understand? I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. But that has challenges too. The Nine of Pentacles reversed, okay? Somebody's trying to avoid a tower, okay? What's the Nine of Pentacles reverse? Avoid a tower in losing their stability and their money. So they stop working with these people. So somebody is no longer working with these people because they're worried about losing their own stability, their own money, okay? They had some kind of secret relationship with these people connected to Antarctica and a secret military base. Okay? This might be this Oh. That's why this Capricorn at the NSA was obsessed. This Capricorn at the NSA was completely obsessed with abusing power and holding on to your energy because they were the biggest beneficiary from this group in Antarctica on a secret military base that was experimenting with your energy. That's why that Capricorn didn't want to let go of the operation, the gang stalking operation, infiltrating you and infiltrating your love life and trying to force men on you. Because if they could get your energy, this group connected to Antarctica on a secret military base, they were coming up off your energy in a big way. They love to study your energy. It's like that movie Monsters, Inc. Your energy can power a whole fucking city. It probably does. They probably got a goddamn city on the Antarctica that they are powering using your energy. You don't know. Child, you don't know what they doing with your energy out there. Psh. The Knight of Pentacle reverse. This person is obsessed with abusing power because they're obsessed about money, and they were becoming rich off of this Antarctica group on a secret military base. This is the Capricorn that works at the NSA. This Capricorn that works at the NSA wanted to keep this gang stalking contract going and keep y'all in imprisonment because they were getting paid by a group in Antarctica. Some of them are Chinese. To study your DNA and to get your and collect your energy. And that's what they were implementing. They need to fire this fucking Capricorn from the NSA. Enough is a fucking enough. Somebody kicked somebody out their energy already. And right now, balance is being restored. So that's what Antarctica is about. Antarctica, these people take your energy. I don't know how they're getting what they're doing, transferring it, but they're taking your energy and they're studying it in Antarctica on a secret military base. And who's funding some of it? It's not all Chinese. It's Russians and it's Germans. It's other African groups. It's people from South America. There are a lot of other groups that are involved here too now. There are groups from other countries and places all over the world, but these people are literally taking your energy and they're studying it on a secret military base in Antarctica. And that's who's been funding the government to do gang stalking, to take your energy to do this, to win at all costs. And that Capricorn's been getting rich off your energy through gang stalking. All right, give me a final message so I can get ready to close. Now they feel defeated because the contract's over because y'all are fighting back. And the way you fought back was healing and evolving into the emperor and the empress and controlling who you date, making sure that they're top tier or staying single, protecting your sexual energy. These people's tower is they have to release you and let you go now. These people are having a tower because they have to release you and let you go. And they wanted so bad to keep studying your energy. Some of you might need to do a parasitic cleanse. Some of you might need to do a parasite cleanse. There are packages of herbs that you can get from different people whereby you can do a parasite cleanse in case you've been injected with any kind of chip or Neuralink technology in your body that created these live parasites moving around that these people were using to study your body temperature, to study things going on inside your body. Do a parasite cleanse. And I got something else to tell you, but I'm not going to tell you on this live right now because they're telling me not to say it yet. I'm going to wait until I'm done, and then I'm going to tell y'all later. But do a parasite cleanse for some of y'all. Do a parasite cleanse because you might have these things moving around in your brain. They're moving around in your brain. They're moving around in your ethereal body, okay? It's not just your physical body. They're moving around in your ethereal and astral body, the other bodies of existence, because of your chakras. Okay? Ethereal substance is almost like a jellyfish. There are parasites moving all around, trying to block your chakras, trying to block your aura from being able to expand. Okay? Do a parasitic cleanse to dry that shit right up, to kill them, to kill every parasite in your body. Do a parasitic cleanse. I'm doing an experiment on myself right now, and I'm going to wait until I see how it turns out. And then when I'm done, I'll let y'all know how it turned out, and I'll let y'all know what I did, okay? But it'll destroy. If they injected anything in your body, it will destroy it, okay? If they put anything in your body, it will kill and destroy what they put in your body because it's some kind of live parasite moving around in your body that they created, biological. These are biological parasites that were created, man-made, some of them. Some of them are alien. But you got to kill them by fasting and also doing a parasite cleanse, okay? The Ace of Cups. Give me 3 cards to end this read. Someone's very emotional right now. Someone is very emotional right now because they are completely aware, okay, that you might not be closed off. All right, so whoever you are the High Priestess, and someone knows that a lot of burdens have been placed on you. This is an Emperor in the reverse. But they are aware that you have that somebody put a whole lot of burdens on, and that you're not closed off bringing you justice. Okay, if they're trying to help you to get some justice, you're not closed off to them contacting you. Okay, whoever you are, with that Seven of Wands reverse. Okay, and give me one final card. Give me one final card. All right. Somebody might have changed how they feel. They're not in the same, they're not taking the same position that they once took about things. Okay. This is the person that's no longer stuck in one position or one way of thinking or how they felt about something. This is someone that feels very different about things right now. Give me one final card. Give me about an injustice that was being committed against you. One final card, okay? They pulled their energy back from somebody that couldn't backstab and betray you in the past, okay? And if they tried to backstab and betray you in the past with other people, they've pulled their energy back from these people in your past, and they could not backstab and betray you, okay? And one final card, okay? All right, because these people can no longer drain you to stop you from planning and to traveling. These people are no longer able to drain you to stop you from planning or traveling anything. Okay, traveling anywhere. You can move about and do whatever it is that you need to do. They were trying to drain you and do spell work on you with your own energy. Whoever you are, yeah, you are about to. You're about to make a move, and that move is going to lead you to your Ten of Pentacles. All the money that was stolen from you, all the money that was stolen from you, somebody is going to connect to you, okay? And you're going to get back all the money that was stolen from you so that you can move and you can relocate and you can finally go somewhere for a little while at least, and take a break, have some peace, sit by some water and start cleansing that PTSD off of you that you might have incurred through all the trauma these people have inflicted on you spiritually, financially, emotionally, psychologically, physically. These people did a whole lot of things to you. A whole lot. It's a miracle that you're still standing in your right mind, in health today. But you might have you PTSD, okay? Little bit of PTSD, and you might need to just go sit by the water for a couple of months. You might need to literally go sit, when you get your money, you might need to just go somewhere very quiet and just sit by the water for a couple of months alone. You might need to just sit by the water and just breathe, because and until you can heal yourself, because you are healed. You are healed from any and everything from your past, but it's an element of PTSD that you still need to shake, because things will be peaceful in your life for a while, and then somebody will do one more thing. And then things will be peaceful, and then somebody will try to sneak and use the energy weapon one more time. And then things will be peaceful for a little while, and then somebody will follow you to the grocery store. And then people will leave you alone for a little while, and then somebody will wake up and do spell work on you. You know, it's just, it's like you never left the war. You understand? Like when someone comes home from the war in the military, and they hear firecrackers, and they're like, ah, they wake up, you know, or whatever. One of my brothers that was in the military, that was in Saudi during the war, I was living somewhere at one time. I was his caretaker, and my brother, who was suffering very bad from PTSD from the military and my family, some of the kids in the neighborhood, you know, they were very mean, and they started, my brother's a grown man, but they started throwing firecrackers at him on the 4th of July. They were throwing firecrackers at him because they knew he was a soldier and he had PTSD, and they was messing with him, you know, to try to irritate his PTSD, you know. And luckily, I have self-control because, you know, you're not allowed to go around smacking the shit out of people's kids, you know, for no goddamn reason, because that's not funny, you know. But, you know, children are children, you know, and they be on some stupid shit sometime. But whoever you are, You might have an element of PTSD wherein when you get your 10 of Pentacles, you might just need to pack up. Maybe you're already packed up and go somewhere by the water for a couple of months, maybe even a year, and just allow your chemicals in your brain to get resettled and reacclimated to peace, because you haven't had complete peace for a very, very long time. And you need to go sit by water somewhere and allow the chemicals in your brain to readjust, because, your brains and the neurological patterns that are formed in your mind are based on the conditions that you're exposed to every single day. You understand? So it's going to take a while to undo some of the damage that was done to you. That's what PTSD is. PTSD is when you have irregular patterns that were formed neurologically in your brain, and the chemical balance is thrown off because of a certain amount of excitement, fright, scare, fear. The chemicals are thrown all off and all over the place because of being in a constant state of unrest and war, which is why even after abusive relationship and marriage, a lot of people never get married again, or they want to be alone for a long time because they need time, because they have PTSD. So whoever you are, I'm going to say it one more time. When you get your 10 of Pentacles, you might need to go buy some water for a couple of months, maybe a year, to give your brain and mind and body and spirit time to cool down, calm down, and get back to a peaceful state, and get your neurological brain patterns back into a normal pattern. You're going to need that. You're not going to need to go and run and be around a whole bunch of people and try to catch up with what you miss socially, blah, blah, blah. No, you need rest. You need peace and quiet. You need to go hide for a little while and completely rest yourself and restore yourself, okay? And I'm going to leave it right there, all right? So the future is looking good for you. All this foolishness. Thank you, Collective, for being a part of this read today. I'm Kuan Yin. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I will be back to do one more, and then I'll be back to do Love of the Highest Vibration later on this evening. All right, see you guys in a bit.